Hi guys, Chris and PJ here live in the Dream Giveaway Garage.
Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tesla Tuesday.
Tesla Tuesday is a lot of fun going on.
You know, I think today we should show some of the fun software that's in the Tesla. But before we get to that, you guys remember back in the day, you'd look over at the car next to you and you'd see what engine displacement was on the fender.
Something like this.
289 hypo over there on the Mustang.
Right, there's a lot of call outs like that.
Right? Or even on a Corvette, the resto mod of course, but you can see the number there. Well, these days, if you pull up to a Tesla and you see this,
What's this?
Well, if you see that, you're in trouble. And let me tell you why. You're not going to win the race. Because that means...
That little sticker means that you're not going to win the race?
That's correct. Because that is a sticker that tells you that the Tesla is not a regular Model S, that it is the Plaid. And I got to tell you, I think it's the stupidest name ever. But it's 1,000 horsepower, and I didn't come up with the name Plaid. It actually comes from that Star Wars... what do they call it? Mockbuster movie, right? You know where I'm going with this?
Yeah, so like the Starfield and stuff like that.
Yeah, so when they want the spaceship to hit whatever drive it is to outrun whatever.
Hyperdrive or
right,
like
so they call it Plaid. You better hit Plaid drive. Haven't seen the movie, so I can't tell you. But that's where the word Plaid in this context comes from. Apparently.
Well, what does it do for you when knowing it's the Tesla Plaid edition compared to
it means
other Teslas?
It means you've got triple motors. And the triple motors mean you have 1,000 horsepower and instant torque. It is the quickest car here in the Dream Giveaway Garage with a 0 to 60 under 2 seconds. Think about that. So when I was growing up, Chevelle would be a 0 to 60. Big block Chevelle 0 to 60 in about 5.5 seconds. This, even quicker than a Z06, under 2 seconds. This car is so brutally fast. If you are a lover of horsepower, you owe it to yourself. And I get it. I know it's not a muscle car, but it is so quick.
Yeah. Find somebody who's got a Tesla, say, hey, can I go for a quick ride? Have him hit it, and you'll go flying back.
That is a great idea. If you guys know anybody with a Tesla, especially if it's a Plaid version, a triple motor one, please ask them if they'll take you for a ride in it, because it is beyond belief how amazing it is. Speaking of amazing, let's go inside, shall we?
Yeah, because there's a lot of fun stuff inside.
Yep.
We see the outside, and it kind of looks pretty impressive, but the inside.
And I love this interior.
The interior white is
correct.
Just gorgeous.
They're saying, oh, what if I got a pen in my pocket? No, easy to clean seats. It's so amazing here. We're going to go over here.
Before you do that, Chris, your steering wheel and what we see on the screen.
This is no yoking matter, PJ.
Aww.
Oh, you like that one? Okay. So what you're seeing the car on here. You've got a yoke. Works just like a steering wheel. You can turn it like that. But I got to show you something. So you see here are your turn signal indicators. And watch what happens. You guys ever want to move into the next lane and someone's right in that bad spot where you can't see them and then they honk at you, right? So watch what happens. So I hit the right.
Oh, and you got a little camera.
You've got a camera there showing you what's next to you, so that you're safe when you change lanes. Same thing on the left-hand side. Look at that. There's what's on my left, the F-150, and here's what's on my right.
Look at that.
It really is freaking amazing.
Dwayne says Tesla reminds me of Knight Rider with the yoke steering wheel.
It really does. Oh, you know what? I didn't even think of that, but you're absolutely right that it kind of looks like the Kit 2000, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2000 is in the past now. That is so wild. Let's go to Toy Box, PJ.
Okay, so there's a lot of things on this push. This is a big screen here, Chris, right?
It is a big screen.
And you got a screen over your steering wheel.
Correct.
But there's a lot of options, when you get into some of these things here.
And we can't get to all of them, too.
Right.
But we'll show you some of them.
But Toy Box, I think, is the most fun one.
Toy Box. So we're going to do some of that.
And I guess you've got some things down here to see.
Let's start at the one on the left.
Okay, so let's go with
Boombox.
Now, what does Boombox do? It kind of like...
So Boombox will replace your traditional sounds, like your lock sound, your horn sound, with whatever you want. So example, rubber ducky for the lock sound, or let's do this one. Let's do applause for the horn sound. So I hit the horn. Let's see if you guys can hear this.
You can hear it out there.
That's what your horn. Yeah, try another one there.
So that was applause.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's go.
With,
What's that? A Tom
ta-da.
Brady thing? Ta-da.
Ta-da. And you're hitting the horn on each one of these.
Yeah. Now, I can't tell you that all of these horn sounds are legal in your state, but I can tell you
What
that.
does DJ sound
DJ.
like? And not only that, you do it one more time because you're seeing a little music notes underneath here. Oh, wow, that's craziness.
Now, do a couple more.
Let's go with...
Do goat.
Goat, whatever goat is.
I don't think it's a GTO tri-power sound, but let's see.
It's actually a
it's
goat sound.
It's a goat.
So that's pretty
Oh, we
neat.
got to do La Cucaracha.
All right, like
Okay.
cucaracha, I guess. Oh, my God.
So you can choose them, and you can probably upload your own sounds. Say you've got a grandchild who's in a band or something. Maybe you could upload their.
So that is...
That's in Toy Box, but
Toy
there's
Box. They're
tons
Boombox.
of other Boombox.
There's a light show, but we won't do that now
Nope.
because that's kind of like when you're out in a parking lot
Yep.
to take a look at stuff.
Okay.
There's a colorizer to colorize different things, an emission like a whoopee cushion sitting there. I don't know.
Right.
Different tracks that you can do. This is called Romance.
So
It says
let's say you're taking your honey out on a trip, and no, it's not a bench seat, so you can't get too close, but you can get cozy.
And I think there's an even audio sound that's playing. I can actually feel a little bit of breeze that's coming out, so it's warm. It actually feels like a fireplace coming out. You
Oh, that is so
can
amazing.
feel it right
Right.
there.
Oh, and then you click on it, and you get that romantic music. PJ, I didn't tell you, today is my 19th anniversary from the day that Hong and I fell in love.
Oh, congratulations. Well,
Yep.
there you go. That's
And there we
perfect.
go. For
And actually, it's getting kinda warm in here.
For Hong and me.
We need to...
How do we get...
It's getting awfully hot in here.
Yeah, there we go. Woo!
Yeah, it just stopped.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It just got really hot in here for a second.
Yeah, and there we go. Sketchpad.
Sketchpad. Look at
Don't do
that.
this while you're driving, guys.
Yes, don't do that. And you'll be smiling when you win.
I like that, PJ. PJ, before we do any more, who's out there watching today?
Let's see here. Well, Kathy says happy anniversary. Praise the Lord.
Thanks.
Um,
19 years.
Does it play Barry White?
Yeah, you know, I can't quite hit that baritone, but
Does the Tesla come to the winner's house to install a charger?
no, the charger comes with the vehicle, but it is up to the winner to hire an electrician to install the charger. In fact, the charger looks like that, right up against the wall. We've got our own.
It's right there.
Looks just like that. And that's the cool thing about it. You just plug it in at night. Here's the analogy that someone said to me, and it made no sense. And no, it made total sense. That's what I mean. You plug in your phone at night, right?
Yep.
So it's charged up in the morning.
Yep.
So you plug in your Tesla before you go to bed. You wake up in the morning, it's fully charged. You don't have to worry about the freaking price of gas. Did I just use an F word?
Yeah, she did. Jesus says happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Woohoo! So there's Sketch on there.
Dwayne wants to know how many miles can you drive on a full charge?
Up to about 315, but that's if you're not pedal to the metal.
And maybe not boomboxing it or something like this. Something
Right.
that's drawing more power.
Yeah, average driving between about 250 and 275 between a charge.
Now, one of the things that, that we have like different things, Santa.
Well, let's do that.
All right, let's see what Jingle All the Way is. And it,
It's Chuck Berry. And that, of course, is a Tesla sleigh, in case you didn't catch that. Okay.
and what, Spread Cheer? What's that, Jingle Outside? I'm not sure what's going on out there. Maybe there's stuff going on, but we don't.
Right, we're inside. Sorry. Let's go to Mars.
Mars, now this says takes your GPS system here and converts it to what it would look like on the planet Mars.
right? And here's your car, or
A rover.
there's the rover, correct? And it's on Mars.
And now you can navigate your way.
Navigate your way on Mars. Okay, what else we got here?
I think that's it. But we were looking at.
Okay, let's
go.
go. There's other cool stuff here too. So you can watch movies on here.
I think it was under theater.
Theater, correct.
And you can
Let's go to
actually
YouTube.
Go to YouTube right here. I mean, you're going to be sitting here in a parking lot just watching Netflix or YouTube or.
So let's search for a dream giveaway video. That okay?
Yeah. Let's see what happens. Dream giveaway.
Okay.
So there's our channel on Dream Giveaway.
Oh, look at that. And so this
Go to
video
live.
showing our channel will be on this channel.
Well, let's click on that.
Oh no, we're live.
Look at
This
that.
could put us in a wormhole.
That's crazy. guys.
No, go on to something else.
I don't know how to get out of this.
Go and drive me cuckoo here.
Oh, I think there's an arrow up here.
Yep.
So yeah, you can get to all different things, I guess.
Correct. To watch like my video on the. That's Danny was out. Danny and I were having fun with the AR Cuda. That was during winter 2 weeks ago.
All of winter that we had.
That's right. So on and so forth.
Okay, we got a bunch of questions here. How long to charge it if it's fully depleted? Do you know? Larry West wants to know.
Well, it depends on the charger. So if you go to a Tesla supercharge station where they've got the superchargers there, you can do a full charge in about 30 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes. Overnight, and realize you can, on the home one, you can either have it wired for 220 or for 110. So most guys will just do a 110. Just overnight, it'll charge back up for you.
David says, is the Tesla connected to Starlink for free? I don't know about that, but we are connected to Wi-Fi. Before we started, it did ask us to connect to a Wi-Fi, and we connected to the garage's Wi-Fi here.
That is correct.
Built into this so that we can actually do the stuff that we're doing right now.
It did not ask us if we wanted to connect to Starlink. So perhaps that's something that's available that we're not aware of, or perhaps that's something that will roll out at some other point.
Good deal.
This is so cool. Let's go back here again to.
I think you want to go here.
Oh,
I don't know if you
correct.
want to go theater
And so,
or not.
I mean, there's so many things here, and we can't get through all of them here today. But we looked at Toy Box. There's arcade. If you got kids and they want to play video games while you're driving, and then we can go back. Let's go back one screen.
Thank you.
Got it. And then, of course, standard stuff. Radio, karaoke,
Karaoke.
right? Ooh. So you can sing along with your favorite stuff. They're the Eagles.
We'll probably get a violation if we play too many audio,
Right.
licensed audio files.
You know, there's. Oh no, I'm not going to do that joke.
So I think what's playing, I can hear the audio, but it's probably not the full song. So it's going to show you kind of like maybe a version of the lyrics.
I'm guessing so. Let's take a look and see.
Of course, it might take a while before Hotel California gets into its full mode of text. And I think this is kind of, if you were doing karaoke, this is what you would be waiting for
Okay.
during that time period when you're waiting for or you're hearing the actual words right now and you'd be singing them. I'm not sure.
Are you guys singing along?
Wonder what will happen when this bar gets to the end. Of course, we
We're-
didn't test any of this.
We didn't
so we're
test this. We tested the Toy Box stuff before the video.
And then, it's very faint, and I don't know why. Maybe it's faint because you're karaoke. Okay, so look at
And
that.
here's your lyrics.
There you go. So you can karaoke your way through your trip.
That's right. We should do Stairway to Heaven because there's a line in there that I always thought said, "There's a wino down the road." If you're a Led Zeppelin fan, you'll get the joke. Guys, amazing stuff here on the Tesla software. You've got until March 13th to get your entries to win. Winner will be announced on or about March 27th. These things run about $100,000, but let's say you have that lucky ticket and you just are not into the Tesla. We will give you an alternative cash prize
That's
of,
right.
are you sitting down, PJ?
I am.
You are. You're in the car. $75,000.
I'll take it.
So
Oh
if-
no, I'd rather take the car.
I'd rather take the car. Tesla, Yeah, Dream Giveaway. This is our third one that we've done, and we are so excited for it. If you experience the instant torque in this vehicle like we have, you would. It's a game changer.
What is this,
Really,
Chris?
really is. Oh, so you guys have been to a hotel sometime in the last 30 years,
Even
I'm
if it was
guessing.
Hotel California.
Oh, good tie-in there. So think of this like a hotel room key. It's the same thing. You hold this up here to the A-pillar. See how I just did that?
Just lock the doors.
I just locked the doors. What? See if I do it back here, if it'll work from the inside or not.
Oh boy. We're
So
gonna
this,
set the alarm off.
we'll figure out a way to get out of this. Don't be talking about setting alarms off. So this is your key. What you do is you put it on the outside. It'll open the door. Then you put it there, and it's safe while you're driving. So instead of a bulky key, all you do is put this right in your wallet and keep it in your wallet. Now, there are other cool things we haven't shown you about, like the beck and call feature. Tesla may call it something else, where you tell Tesla to come get you in front of the restaurant, and it will drive without anybody in the car and pick you up in front of the restaurant.
Yeah, we haven't even touched the surface of self-driving capabilities.
There is just insane technology in this. Please get your entries to win. I promise you, if you win this car and you get it home and you don't want it, you can give it to PJ.
That's right. Hey, Jesus says Tesla Model S, while cutting edge tech meets speed, because the future shouldn't just be smart, it should be exhilarating.
It is exhilarating. What an amazing vehicle. Guys, thanks for joining us today for something a little different, a little fun, whole lot of Tesla action, and we will see you tomorrow with more great fun, more great action, more great grand prizes. It only happens right here in our favorite place on earth, the Dream Giveaway Garage.